Congratulations, Heavenly Venerable. In just 100 years, you have successfully ascended. Not only are your 5 attributes perfected, but you've also mastered the heaven and earth manifestation.
You old deity transformation fellow, stop flattering me. To make my cultivation break through, a way out of the chi refining stage, have you found it?
My lord, your spiritual root is unique. Ordinary cultivation simply won't work. Now that you are invincible in the 3 realms, why do you still care about the chi refining stage?
At all, what's the point of being invincible? My cultivation is at the chi refining stage. My lifespan is just like an ordinary person's, only 100 years. By my count, next year I'll be a goner. Back then, when I was in the human realm, I was rejected by every sect, all because I could never break through chi refining.
How about you try an evil cultivation breakthrough, my lord?
How dare you? I, Xu Ye am, the heavenly venerable of the 3 realms. How could I resort to evil cultivation?
It's also from the human-demon path, the art of dual cultivation. It is indeed a bit ridiculous.
But then again, as long as I can break through, it might be worth a try.
I have already prepared everything for you, my lord. These are the top female cultivators from the orthodox, demon, spirit, and human races. You only need to dual cultivate for 49 days to break through the chi refining stage.
49 days. I don't have that much time.
If I finish it all at once, wouldn't that be great?
But I've heard this dual cultivation art has strict requirements for the partner's constitution, is very particular. Only the spirit milk body will work for you, my lord.
Why didn't you say so earlier? I've been back and forth 490 times.
As for this spirit milk body, I have found the nearest one right in the Shanghai Sect. She has a peach blossom mark on her chest.
You people from the Maya sect. What is the meaning of this? We clearly agreed on a duel, yet you're ambushing us halfway.
I heard you have a boarding token for the Heavenly Venerable's manor this opportunity. Our young master wants it too.
Don't push us too far. The boarding token was obtained by our ancestor back then at the cost of his entire life's cultivation. How can we just give it away?
If you won't give it, then don't blame us for being ruthless to you beauties.
Eldest senior sister, what should we do if there's no other way? We'll shatter our cores to fight for a way out.
Stay calm. There must be another way to survive. Don't do anything rash. Those 4 just now in the late core formation stage? Why are they gone?
It seems something fell down and crushed them all to death.
Wait.
Eldest senior sister, look, it's the Heavenly Venerable Mansion's airship. Aren't we gonna save him? After all, just now he technically saved us. He crushed them just by sitting on them. 4 late-stage core formation cultivators.
What does that have to do with him? They probably saw the Heavenly Venerable Mansion's airship, so they stopped and fled. Let's hurry and set off. If we miss the boarding today, we won't have the chance to have the Heavenly Venerable take us as disciples.
But if we don't save him, he'll die soon.
He's just physically exhausted and passed out. It's not worth saving him and losing our chance at the Heavenly Venerable Mansion. Besides, I've already used a life-sustaining talisman to keep him alive.
A life-sustaining talisman is a high-level treasure. How can you use it so casually?
Why did you take it off? Now he's really going to die.
So you are the one who saved me.
It was nothing.
I never like to owe anyone a favor. Late stage core formation. I shall grant you a grand opportunity. Perform dual cultivation with me once to help you break through to the nascent soul stage, and we'll be even. Get into bed.
It seems he also damaged his brain in the fall.
What is your cultivation level? How are you worthy of dual cultivation with our eldest senior sister? Our eldest senior sister is a late-stage core formation cultivator. To become my sister's Tao companion, you must at least be at the nascent soul stage.
And how do you know I don't have nascent soul strength?
You can't even use the levitation art and you claim to be nascent soul. If you really have nascent soul strength, I, Mu Xiaohuan, will kneel before you and serve as your personal maid. Because we saved a weakling like you, we miss the heavenly venerable.
Clearly, you were the one who wanted to save him.
Sister, why are you taking an outsider's side? Elder Mo's lifespan is nearly at its end. The Shanghai sect will soon become a sect without a nascent soul cultivator. The Maya sect is coming at the end of the month to challenge us to a duel.
A mere Maya sect, I only need one heavenly manifestation to wipe out their entire sect. You saved me, I will surely repay the favor. And keep your Shanghai sect safe.
You really are a shameless braggart. Heavenly manifestation is a technique only available after ascending to the immortal realm. Who do you think you are?
I am the very person you've been so desperate to meet. Shuya, Heavenly Venerable Shu. Wait.
It's the spiritual energy of the celestial manor. This token is real.
You really are the Celestial Venerable.
What a load of nonsense. This Shu Ye is nothing but a chi refining stage loser. He's definitely not the Celestial Venerable.
Senior brother.
Luckily, I just used my divine sense to check his cultivation level. Otherwise, you all would have been fooled by this little brat. Listen, the demonic path is starting to stir again. A low-level brat like you, to find a sect to take refuge in.
Actually made up.
Such a big lie. If I weren't forbidden from casually interfering with the karma of the mortal world just for what you said, just now you'd deserve to die 100 times.
You're just at the chi refining stage, and yet you dare to talk so big. Do you have any idea what our senior brother's cultivation level is? He's at the mid-stage of Golden Core.
Mid-stage Golden Core, and you dare call yourself strong. It seems your Mountain Sea sect has truly fallen into decline. Since she saved my life. I can make an exception and join your Mountain Sea sect.
A mere.
Chi refining brat like he wants to join the Mountain Sea sect.
Sorry.
Our sect doesn't take talentless disciples. I never said I wanted to be your disciple. When I said join, I meant taking an elder position in the Mountain Sea sect. If your disciples want to learn spells, I can teach them all, but I only teach female disciples, no males. That old soul transformation geezer said, the spirit milk body is in the Mountain Sea sect. I need to find an excuse to get close to female cultivators. You're too arrogant. If I don't teach you a lesson, you won't realize the gap between chi refining and golden core.
Junior brother Jang, stop.
Heavenly manifestation. Wait.
Did I see that right? I think I just saw Shu Ye's Dharma idol.
Still want to fight.
What are you so smug about? That was only because senior brother used the giant sword art. It's too high level. He just lost control for a moment.
Exactly. I was just being careless. Is that so?
What else could it be? Do you really think it was your heavenly manifestation that worked with so many eyes watching? No one saw your Dharma idol anywhere?
Presumptuous. Within the sect, you cannot duel as you please.
Elder Mo.
So it was Elder Mo who stepped in. I thought this kid actually knew Heavenly Manifestation, almost got fooled by this fraud again.
The time for you to end your seclusion hasn't come yet, right? Why are you out?
I still couldn't stop worrying about the sect.
Elder Mo, this man brags about himself all day trying to sneak into the Shanghai sect. I was just about to vet him for you, Master.
You want to cultivate and join the Shanghai sect. What is your current cultivation level?
As for my level 10 chi refining.
Chi refining stage. No matter. Our sect has stood for 1,000 years and has always followed the teaching of education for all. Though you're only at the chi refining stage, as long as your heart is set on the righteous path and you strive for progress, the Shanghai sect will grant you a foundation building pill to help you break through the chi refining stage.
I didn't expect this old man to have mediocre cultivation, but a pretty decent character.
From now on, Peeling will be your master.
Me, a master.
My lifespan is nearing its end. The position of Sect leader will be formally passed to Peeling today. Peeling, Zhu Yi, is the first disciple you've taken since becoming Sect leader. You must protect him well.
Elder Mo.
Did I hear that right? You want me to be her disciple?
What? I'm at the late stage of core formation being your master, and you're actually complaining.
Try to activate the Heartlink art with Shu Ye. If you can trigger it, you two shall become cultivation partners. Perhaps you can use this to break through to the nascent soul stage.
Elder Mo, you clearly promised to let Peeling and me become cultivation partners. How can you give this chance to this little chi refining brat?
Exactly. Elder Mo Shuyi is only at the chi refining stage. He'll only hold senior sister back.
The Sect's top priority now is to help Peeling reach the nascent soul stage. I gave you all the chance before, but so far, no one has been able to trigger the Heartlink art with Peeling. You two, go to the room quickly and try to activate it.
He's just at the chi refining stage. He probably won't succeed either. Whatever. I'll just go through the motions. Come on.
Your mouth says no to dual cultivation, but your body is being very honest. Women. The mark. Wait. Old Felu once said, on the chest of a spirit due physique, there will be a peach blossom mark. Could this woman be the one I am looking for, the spirit due physique?
How dare you pull at your master's clothes? Little cutie, besides dual cultivation, in that head of yours, is there nothing else?
Stop it. Don't think I can't beat you, I just don't want to hurt the innocent.
You are the first disciple I have ever taken in. I promised Elder Mo that I would protect you well.
Your Shanghai Sect's techniques are too low level, no need to bother searching, I will not learn them.
Even if you wanted to learn, I wouldn't want to bother teaching you when the Maya sect actually comes to challenge us. You won't be of any help. This gold-devouring insect armor of mine. Take it, at least you can protect yourself.
This is a top-tier magical treasure, you're not keeping it for yourself.
I am the eldest senior sister of the sect protecting you all, and protecting the sect is my duty.
Protecting me, this woman is quite interesting. This Shanghai sect, although the sect is small and spirit stones are scarce and the techniques aren't exactly top-notch, but they teach everyone regardless of background and often give out medicine to help mortals. This Shanghai sect, why is it growing on me more and more?
People of the Shanghai sect, come out right now.
Wait.
Young Master Lei intruding into our sect without reason. What are your intentions?
It's been a long time since I've watched such a low-level fight, watching people swing swords. Has its own kind of charm.
Kyuye, why are you here to join the chaos when the fight starts later? We won't have the time to protect you.
A little tea refining cutie shouldn't be here lowering the prestige of our Shanghai sect.
Enough talk. This young master has already broken through to the nascent soul stage today. I have specifically come to challenge the Shanghai sect to a duel. He
broke through to nascent soul.
The demonic path has recently shown signs of resurgence. To consolidate our strength against the demonic path, all sects in Zhuanan can arrange duels with each other according to the rules of the duel. If you lose, you must merge into my Maya sect.
Why should we merge with them?
The agreed time hasn't arrived.
We won't fight.
No.
We won't fight.
Besides, just now young Master Lei said himself that he reached the nascent soul stage. If Shanghai sect accepts the duel now, isn't it just a suicide mission?
It's fine if you don't fight. Anyway, merging your sect is just because we want some cannon fodder. As long as you hand over those 100 or so chi refining disciples, this young master might let you off the hook.
You want the disciples of Shanghai Sect to be cannon fodder, young Master Lei. You really don't take me, a nascent soul cultivator, seriously.
Elder Mo, you haven't passed away yet. I remember your lifespan should be ending in the next few days.
If you really dare to harm even a hair of Shanghai Sect, I will be the first to take you down with me.
You. Don't say my Maya sect is bullying the weak within this area. No matter how high your cultivation is, everyone is suppressed to the Foundation establishment stage. A duel at the same level should be fair enough.
My body feels so heavy.
My cultivation is really locked at the Foundation establishment stage.
Him, why is he fine? Why can he ignore?
The cultivation limit.
Could he be some reclusive powerhouse?
Young Master, he seems to be only at the chi refining stage. He hasn't even reached the threshold for being suppressed.
Key refining stage? Does your Shanghai sect have no one left? A little key refining cutie like this is even accepted as an inner disciple.
You are courting death.
Get behind me. Don't cause trouble here.
No way, you don't even dare to fight at the same level. How about this? As long as your Elder Mo kowtows 3 times to me, then this young master will show some mercy and spare your lives.
This is too much. Mu Xiaohuan will deal with you. Don't.
Wait.
The cultivation methods of your Shanghai sect are truly low grade. Completely pathetic.
Are you alright?
In my opinion, your Shanghai sect has no reason to exist anymore. A pathetic little sect like yours only serves to lower the standards of our Xuanan cultivation world.
This boundary formation seems to be secretly eroding the Shanghai sect's ley line spiritual energy. We shouldn't stay here long if you still want to save the sect's foundation, then immediately take all the disciples and evacuate you. Pathetic chi, refining weakling, all you know is how to run away. If we all leave, how is that any different from handing over the Shanghai sect to others on a silver platter? Don't be too arrogant, young Lord Lei. I'm up next.
Eldest senior brother is indeed the Shanghai sect's top sword cultivator. In a duel between those of the same rank, talent is what matters.
If we're talking about pure talent,
I, Zhongkai, am not inferior to any of you who rely on pills and spirit stones to stack up your power, you pampered heirs of cultivation families.
something is wrong. Wait.
Junkai clearly had the upper hand just now. How could he suffer such a sudden defeat?
That spiritual energy just now, it was definitely at the core formation stage.
Young Master Lei, you didn't suppress your cultivation to the Foundation establishment stage.
Then that means the Maya sect lost. You're cheating. You're not following the rules.
Enough with the games. That wasn't a cultivation limit at all. It was the soul-devouring array I laid down.
The soul-devouring array. That's a forbidden technique. Within the array, it can turn souls into one's own cultivation.
Lei Chan, this is a sect duel. How dare you use forbidden techniques?
Forbidden or not, any technique that makes me stronger is a good one. I followed the rules and cultivated hard for decades, yet I couldn't break through to the nascent soul stage, but by practicing this forbidden method I succeeded in less than a month.
It seems the human world is beyond saving. It's one thing for the demonic path to slaughter the living, but even the righteous path shows the same unscrupulous face.
As a righteous sect of Xuanen with a 1,000-year history, don't you know how forbidden techniques harm living souls and bring chaos to the world?
Survival of the fittest has always been the law of this world since you refused to hand over your sect. Then become a lost soul and serve as nourishment for me. Blood Spirit Slash.
Wait.
Elder Mo.
Paling. Master's spiritual power is almost depleted. This is Master's secret teleportation array. Work together to activate it quickly. Take the chance to escape. Save the foundation of our sect. Don't worry about me.
Elder Mo. To think there is such a self-sacrificing nascent soul cultivator.
Today you will all become nourishment for this young master.
Peach Blossom Mark. The person I'm looking for, it really is her.
Forbidden evil cultivation is indeed fast today. You all won't be able to escape.
Someone must stay behind to cover the retreat. Otherwise, no one can leave.
Then who stays behind?
Senior Sister, you should know better than anyone, only by letting low-level disciples stay behind to cover the retreat can we save the Shanghai Sect's foundation.
Exactly. We must save the foundation of the Shanghai Sect. Just like when I was in the mortal realm as an outer disciple, when the sect faces a life and death crisis, the first ones to be sacrificed are always the low-level disciples. We must save the foundation of the Shanghai Sect. You guys go, I'll stay behind to cover the retreat. I originally planned to give this to you after you've served the sect well. When I'm gone, you mustn't be lazy. Don't fail the sect's expectations of you.
Foundation Establishment Pill.
Senior Sister, you're going to shatter your core.
Senior Sister, you mustn't. After shattering your core, your body will burn to the bone and your soul will turn to ash.
That's right, Senior Sister. You're usually the most level-headed. Why are you being so foolish this time?
Precisely because I am the senior sister. I must protect every single disciple of the sect.
Fine. For the sake of those words, the Shanghai Sect will be protected by me, Xu Ye. Wait. I've seen far too much of the hypocrisy in cultivation sects. They preach about benevolence, but abandon the weak when trouble strikes. They only care about power, not loyalty. They only weigh the benefits, regardless of good or evil. I thought this human realm was beyond saving, but I never expected in my lifetime to see an elder who doesn't look down on.
A chi refining disciple.
Or a sect that doesn't abandon its own disciples.
You're just a little chi refiner. What right do you have to stand before this young master? Get out of my way now.
Since I've accepted the Shanghai Sect's foundation pill, I am now a part of this sect. So I cannot just stand by and watch.
Suye, get down here. You are the first disciple I Mu Peiling ever took in. I won't let anything happen to you.
Your opponent is at the nascent soul stage. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
In the human realm. The nascent soul stage is the peak of power. Don't overrate yourself.
Is a single foundation pill worth throwing your life away for? You should know that within this soul-devouring array, I am the strongest nascent soul of all.
Who cares about your nascent soul stage? If you have something to say it to my manifestation of heaven and earth. Wait.
Cosmic form, how is this possible?
And it's even a manifestation of 5 attributes.
My soul-devouring array, it's been burst open. Impossible, absolutely impossible. How can someone in the chi refining stage possess a cosmic form?
Silence. The cosmic form in the mortal realm, its power is still too immense. It's hard to avoid hurting the innocent.
I knew it. This is just an illusion. It won't last long at all. Wait, where is my nascent soul cultivation? How did I revert to the core formation stage? My hard-earned nascent soul cultivation, how is it gone?
Young master, could it be that the evil cultivation technique isn't authentic enough?
Evil cultivation really is unreliable. I spent 10,000 spirit stones on this technique. Those Baimu bastards cheated me.
Today, I will only cripple your evil cultivation. If you dare touch it again, I will destroy your entire Maya sect.
You, a mere key refiner, dare to put on airs in front of me. Do you have a death wish?
I'll count to 3. If you don't leave within 3 breaths, I'll kill you all.
Even without my nascent soul killing, you killing a chi refining piece of trash is more than enough. Go to hell.
Wait.
X, do you have a death wish? There's a gap of 2 whole realms between you. If you take a hit from him, you're as good as dead.
I just wanted to kill him for revenge. Why are you risking your life to protect this little chi refining weakling? What's the point?
He's the first disciple I've ever taken in. Of course I must protect him.
This woman is certainly eager to show off in front of me. Damn it. Setting up the soul-devouring array just now drained too much of my energy. I shouldn't keep fighting now. I have to retreat for now. Today I'll let the Shanghai Sect off the hook. But don't celebrate too soon. The North Mu Deviless has already made her move. The second great war between good and evil is about to begin. When that happens, every sect without a nascent soul expert to lead them will be pushed to the front lines as cannon fodder, since the Shanghai Sect refuses to merge with the Maya Sect. Just wait to be wiped out on the battlefield.
How is Elder Mo? Elder Mo's spiritual power is depleted. I'm afraid his core is damaged. Now only a wisp of his soul remains, keeping him alive.
So that means the Shanghai Sect really has become a sect without a nascent soul expert. Then before long, won't we really be sent to the front lines as cannon fodder? The sect is doomed. Don't worry. I won't let you become cannon fodder. Right now I'll have Old Feilu. Put the Shanghai Sect in the logistics division.
Old Feilu, are you talking about Magistrate Feilu of the Celestial Lord's Mansion?
Precisely. Wait.
And I actually believed you.
Feilu City is the primary city under the Heavenly Venerable, aside from Suanan, the elders of the 3 great sects. Ordinary people don't even have the right to see him. I am the Heavenly Venerable. If I summon him, how would he dare not come?
Here he goes again. Ever since he fell last time, he's been rambling all day about being the Heavenly Venerable.
Just now, I used the law of heaven and earth to break the soul-devouring formation. You all saw it with your own eyes. Don't try to give yourself the credit. It was clearly Lei Chan whose forbidden arts were flawed. The formation collapsed on its own, and you want to take credit just by talking. At least I went up there and fought a few rounds.
Stop it, everyone. Now that Elder Mo is critically injured, someone in the sect must reach the nascent soul stage as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we missed the chance to meet the Heavenly Venerable yesterday. Now there's only one way left: the 3 sects sword competition.
The 3 sects competition.
To gain a foothold, small sects have always formed alliances, allied with our Shanghai sect. For generations are the Jiuzhou and Dianzhong sects. Every 10 years, the 3 sects hold a joint exchange, sending disciples into the realm to seek treasures to increase our strength. Tomorrow is the day of the sword competition if we can win. We will have a chance to find the opportunity for nascent soul breakthrough. Even if we don't, we must find rare treasures to save Elder Mo.
Senior sister, when the soul-devouring formation was broken just now, that pressure, many foundation establishment, disciples had their spiritual roots damaged, their cultivation is ruined.
Right? At that moment, I also felt a terrifying pressure. If I weren't at the core formation stage, my spiritual roots would have been damaged too, and my cultivation ruined.
What should we do then? In the entire Shanghai sect, those who can compete are only senior sister, senior brother Zheng Kai, and me.
My cultivation isn't ruined. Your chi refining cultivation. Whether it's ruined or not, does it make any difference?
Just do your best. Disciples whose cultivation is intact assemble at the hour of Mao tomorrow to set out for the 3 sects sword competition.
Spirit Essence Physique. I finally found it. Since you're entering the secret realm for treasures tomorrow, I want you to help me break through the chi refining stage tonight.
Fine, you did help protect the sect today. Consider this your reward.
Let me handle it. I'll try to be quick so I don't keep you from your rest.
Shuye, is dual cultivation the only thing in your head? Don't you have any serious business to attend to?
Why are you going back on your word? You clearly promised just now to help me break through the chi refining stage.
When I said I'd help you break through, I meant giving you spiritual herbs to boost your cultivation. What did you think I meant?
I thought you meant that kind of help.
You. How many times have I told you if you want to break through, you must follow the righteous path as long as your heart is set on the right path and you stay positive. Your cultivation will naturally advance.
It's no use. I've tried countless methods, but I still can't break past the chi refining stage.
Was I too hard on him? After all, he's only at the chi refining stage. If I'm this harsh, I might end up ruining his Tao heart. I should give him some hope. If you want to practice dual cultivation with me, it's not impossible.
Really?
As long as you perform a service for the sect, I will give you one chance.
Do you mean it?
Of course. As long as tomorrow you can help the sect win the 3 sects sword competition, that will count as a service.
Fine. Tomorrow, I will win first place for the sect.
It's not that easy. For hundreds of years, the Shanghai sect has never won even once. It has always been the worst of the 3 sects.
You showed up quite late. Old man, do you want to lose your job?
Lord Heavenly Venerate, while you were away from the Heavenly Mansion, during this period I have been extremely busy. The Northern Mu demonic path will soon launch a massive invasion of Xuanan. The elders of the 3 major sects of Xuanan are all looking for you everywhere, begging for your help.
I have important business to attend to. I have no time to deal with these trivial matters.
Is there anything more important than the war between good and evil?
The sword competition with Zhuzhou and Dianzhong sects.
Those 2 tiny sects are not worth the Heavenly Venerate personally taking the field. The elders of the 3 major sects of Xuanan are all searching for your whereabouts.
Then help me hold them off. Before I break through the chi refining stage, I will never return to the Heavenly Mansion.
This is the 5 Elements Forbidden Land. It is one of the 10 ancient forbidden realms. Remember not to wander around. Otherwise he might trigger a restriction and get trapped inside.
Senior sister, why must we bring Shu Ye?
This little tea refining cutie.
If the other 2 sects see him, they will think our Shanghai sect has run out of people. Those 2 sects have many nascent souls.
Nascent souls or elder level, they don't participate in the match. But in previous years, all participants were at the peak of core formation. Even the weakest was at the late core formation stage. On our side, only Senior Sister is at the late core formation stage.
This competition is particularly tough. The genius of the Dianzhong sect, Sun Chengyi. Though his cultivation is at core formation, his strength has long reached the nascent soul realm. He is the most difficult person to deal with. The Zhuzhou sect is a sword cultivation family, though they lack top-tier cultivators. All their members are experts in the art of killing. They are very troublesome.
Wait.
Master Yu's sword formation pressure is even more formidable than last time. It seems this year's top spot will surely go to the Zhuzhou sect.
Fellow Taoist Chengyi, you're too modest. I heard that Dianzhong sect had another elder reach the nascent soul stage last month. Your foundation is growing deeper by the day. In my opinion, this year's first place should be in your sect's bag.
This year's first place is in your bag.
I really can't stand the way these two act. All smiles in front of everyone, but during the competition, they fight more ruthlessly than anyone. Let them laugh. Once the competition starts, they won't be laughing anymore.
All of you, stay focused. This competition is crucial for the Shanghai sect. As long as we're not in last place, it will be a worthwhile trip.
Same rules as always. The three sects will compete with sword formations based on the distance they move the 5 elements stele. This will determine the order of treasure distribution in the Forbidden Land.
This year happens to be when the spirit tree bears fruit after a century. These fruits are extremely beneficial for reaching the nascent soul stage. Therefore I, Sun, propose that this year's winner should get an extra 20% of the treasures.
An extra 20%.
There are only so many treasures in the Forbidden Land. How can the first place get more?
That's simple.
The last place gets 20% less, and that makes up the difference.
In previous years, the last place only got a bit over 20%. If they get 20% less, wouldn't that mean they get nothing at all?
Since there's a disagreement, let the three sects vote on it. We, the Zhuzhou sect, agree to the last place getting 20% less.
Dianzhong sect also agrees.
2 votes against 1.
So this year, the one
in last place gets 20% less.
So they conspired beforehand.
How greedy of them. The three-sect alliance was meant for mutual support, but now they're using us as stepping stones for treasure hunting.
No time to waste. My Zhuzhou sect will go first.
Can a sword array not be activated by just one person? You little chi refining brat. What do you know? A sword array is a powerful ultimate move, even at the nascent soul stage. One cannot activate it alone.
Blazing Flame Sword Array, activate.
The Zhuzhou sect specializes in the fire attribute. Among the 5 elements, fire has the strongest attack and is most prone to mutation.
What if we used 2 attributes for the sword array simultaneously? For example, fire and earth attributes. Wouldn't it be easier to move this 5-element stele?
That's true, but even one attribute takes decades for basic mastery. Without enough talent, forcing dual cultivation will only result in mastering neither.
Our Shanghai sect's wood attribute focuses on healing and defense. It's unfair to compare sword arrays.
Hey kid, what's your attribute I have just mastered? The fire attribute manifestation just mastered. That's not even basic proficiency. Fine, we really can't count on you for anything.
So later you just stand aside and provide spiritual energy to assist everyone.
You want me to assist you?
Flame Soul Pierce.
It actually moves 3 feet.
Sect leader Yu's technique has improved again. It's actually half a foot further than last time.
With the fight against the demonic path approaching, the Zhuzhou sect dares not slack off. Sect leader Sun, please. Only 2.5 feet.
Luckily, it didn't exceed 3 feet. It seems there's still hope to compete for second place.
1,000 wave sword array activate.
The water attribute.
It's actually a dual attribute sword array, Brother Chengi. You are truly the Dianzhong Sect's once-in-a-century no. You should be a once-in-a-millennium genius.
This is a once-in-a-millennium genius.
A full 4 feet, the gap is way too large. This time we have absolutely no hope.
The Dianzhong Sect achieved a record of 4 feet. These spirit fruits should naturally be picked by Brother Chengi first.
Then I shall accept them with gratitude.
The Shanghai Sect hasn't even competed yet. And you all are already dividing the treasures. Wait.
Your Shanghai Sect's best result was only 2.5 feet. Is there even a point in competing?
It's not that I look down on your Shanghai Sect. It's just that the wood attribute is the weakest in the 5 elements.
Then how do you know that this time we're only using a wood attribute sword formation?
May I ask your name, fellow cultivator, and your cultivation level?
This is my Mu Peeling's head disciple, Xu Ye. I brought him along this time, just to gain some experience.
So he's just in the chi refining stage. From the way he spoke just now, I thought he was some nascent soul master.
To beat you, we don't need nascent soul power. I hope you two keep your word. The winner gets an extra 20% of the treasures. The competition hasn't even started. How do you know Shanghai Sect won't take first place?
Exactly. Just wait until Shanghai Sect takes first. You'll be the ones crying. Acting cool and running off feels great.
Although I usually detest Shuye's show-off attitude. Seeing him annoy those two sects right to their faces makes him look a bit more tolerable.
Alright, focus on the formation.
Green bamboo formation.
Activate.
Gold.
The 5 elements tablet hasn't moved at all. Is Shanghai Sect going to set a record for the lowest score?
The Forbidden Area's time is limited. Don't waste everyone's time here.
If I secretly add 2 more types of spiritual energy,
it should help Shanghai Sect turn the tables.
It moved. The 5 elements tablet moved.
Still not enough. With the current spiritual energy, it's still far from enough.
turns out it's this chi refining kid's messy spiritual energy that messed up the sword formation.
It barely reached 1 foot.
What a waste of our time. Let's divide the treasures. Now I need to go back to cultivate my nascent soul. And prepare for the demon path. What's going on? Why is the forbidden area suddenly starting to close?
Could it be a disturbance in the demonic path that caused the forced contraction of the forbidden zone?
Then, doesn't that mean we will all be destroyed along with this forbidden zone?
Our only way out now is to carve a gap in the 5 elements tablet and use it to escape.
Damn it.
This 5 elements tablet is an ancient divine artifact.
Even moving it is extremely difficult, let alone carving a gap in it.
If we have no other choice, we'll have to sacrifice a whole level of our cultivation and use our spirits to pass through the stone to forcibly escape this confinement.
Fine, what? To break a piece of rock, we have to sacrifice our cultivation. Hold on. Let me give it a try.
Fellow Taoist Shu, are you just unwilling to lose your own cultivation? Your chi refining cultivation. Is it really that hard to lose?
Shuya. The Forbidden Zone is about to completely contract. If we don't break out together now, we will all be annihilated here.
A mere piece of rock is not worth me sacrificing my cultivation. If word gets out to the demonic path, where would my dignity be?
A piece of rock. You chi refining brat, you are truly ignorant and ridiculous. The 5 elements. Tablet is one of the 10 ancient divine artifacts. It's so sturdy that brute force cannot destroy it. Only the 5 elemental techniques combined can break it.
Shuya, stop acting tough now. Just join us and use the spirit method to escape.
Exactly. As long as there is life, there is hope. Besides, among us all, you have the least to lose.
The Forbidden Zone is almost closed. Forget this chi-refining fool. Let him fend for himself.
Chu Yi, come with me now. You are a member of the Shanghai Sect. I can't just watch you die here.
Paling, I promised you that I'd help you reach the nascent soul stage. I will never allow your cultivation to regress like this. High-level spells might accidentally hurt you all. I'll have to use a sword formation. 5-element sword formation, activate.
What?
Shuya alone activated 5 sword formations.
Wait.
How is this possible? I, Sun Chengyi, am a once-in-a-millennium genius. And yet I've only mastered 2 attributes. You, a mere chi refiner. How can you possibly have 5?
Activating a sword array alone is already as hard as reaching the heavens. You can actually alone activate 5 of them. Senior Shu, who on earth are you really?
I wanted to hear a few more compliments from you, but time in this Forbidden Zone is running out. Today, I'll let you witness what a true genius is.
Even after suppressing 90% of my power, the impact is still too great. Out of the 3 sects, only these 2 near-nascent soul juniors can barely stay standing. The 5 spirits tablet has shattered.
In this world, the only one who could master all 5 attributes to perfection at the same time is one person, and that is your junior. Yuhai greets Celestial Venerable Shu.
See, Celestial Venerable. This junior greets the Celestial Venerable.
Just now I saved the lives of both your sects. It wouldn't be too much to ask for some treasures, right?
If there are any treasures that you desire, Celestial Venerable I, Yuhai am willing to offer them all.
Yes, we'll offer them all.
I am not a bandit of the demonic path. How could I bully the weak and take everything? I only need you to hand over all the spiritual fruits of the 5 elements, spiritual tree, to me.
All the spiritual fruits.
How is this any different from robbery?
That's even worse than the demonic path.
What did you say?
Nothing. This junior will pick them for the Celestial Venerable right away. See, Celestial Venerable. The spiritual fruits on this tree are all gone.
Wait.
It is young Master Li of the Maya sect. He took all the spirit fruits.
Young Master Li. What right do they have to steal our spirit fruits?
Young Master Li's second uncle is an elder of one of the 3 great sects. He was even the leader of the previous anti-demon alliance in the war between good and evil. Our 2 sects will have to follow his uncle's orders.
Lai-chan.
You again, how dare you ruin my plans this time.
I have important matters to attend to. Regarding today's events, you all must not reveal a single word to anyone.
What is your urgent business, Exalted One? I, Yuhai am, at your service.
No need. The task I have is beyond your help.
I beg you, Exalted One, give me, Yuhai, a chance to serve you faithfully.
Me too. Yes.
Wait. Leave the other treasures behind.
Yes.
Peeling, you're awake.
Was it just my imagination? I thought I saw you activate the 5-element sword array?
It must have been an illusion. The spirit fruits were all taken by those 2 sects. If Shu Ye could really activate the 5-element sword array, why wouldn't he have kept a single spirit fruit?
In this 3-sect sword competition, although we failed to obtain the nascent soul spirit fruit, luckily we got the treasures to wake up Elder Mo.
Are you the current deacon of the Shanghai Sect?
Moopeling of the Shanghai Sect, greetings to the Anti-Demon Alliance envoy.
By order of the Anti-Demon Alliance. With the war between good and evil imminent, we must consolidate the resources of all sects in Xuanan. In 3 days, the Shanghai Sect will be under one of the 3 great sects and await orders.
Wait.
The Shanghai Sect is being forced to merge into another sect. To put it nicely, it's called joining a major clan.
But in reality, they want us to be cannon fodder in the Great Demon War.
The Shanghai Sect has stood for a millennium.
By what right can they just absorb us like that?
Staying independent is an option. Either you produce a nascent soul cultivator now, or present the founding Jade Tablet. Otherwise, you must follow the orders of the Heavenly Venerable's mansion.
As expected, a sect without a nascent soul cultivator in Xuanan doesn't even have a place to stand. If we could get the founding Jade Tablet, maybe we could still save the Shanghai Sect.
The founding Jade Tablet. That's easy. I'll just have someone deliver it. How many do you want? Those managed by the 3 major sects.
The founding Jade Tablets are issued by the Heavenly Venerable's mansion. Don't tell me, Shuya, you know someone at the Heavenly Venerable's mansion.
I know an old man there. I originally wanted him to come and meet you all last time.
Knowing an old man, what good is that? Can he get the founding Jade Tablet?
I thought since you're usually such a show-off, I thought you had some incredible background. This old man you're talking about is probably just the Heavenly Venerable's mansion's old gatekeeper.
Enough. About the founding Jade Tablet. We'll discuss it further back at the sect.
Lord Deputy, when exactly will you take us to see the Heavenly Venerable with the Northern Mu Demon Path war is imminent?
My Duyan sect desperately needs the Heavenly Venerable to exchange for some top-grade spirit stones, otherwise we won't hold out.
Fine, fine, stop rushing me. In 3 days, the Anti-Demon Alliance auction will be held near the Heavenly Venerable's mansion. The Heavenly Venerable should be back to take a look.
Wait.
Elder Mo is awake.
These days you've worked hard peeling to support the Shanghai Sect. I am now merely a pseudo-nascent soul, and cannot be of much help.
I am incompetent. I failed to lead the sect in the 3 sects sword competition. To win the spirit fruit for nascent soul stage, now the sect will be forced to come under another sect's rule. The 1,000-year Shanghai Sect might be lost. Please punish me, Elder.
Don't blame eldest senior sister. It's because Xiaohuan, didn't practice hard enough and held everyone back.
It was my poor performance that caused Shanghai Sect to lose narrowly to the other 2 sects.
How can I blame you? Every sect has its own destiny. No one is to blame. As long as you did your best. For Shanghai Sect, to have disciples like you, I have already no regrets toward our ancestors.
The only way to save Shanghai Sect now is to obtain the sect establishment tablet.
Actually, it's not that bad. Over the years, while traveling through Xuanan, I've built some connections with one of the 3 major sects, the Duyan sect. I have some influence there. It just so happens, the Anti-Demon Alliance auction is about to start. I'll take our sect's treasure, the Wood Spirit Bone, to see the Duyan sect master, to trade for a sect establishment tablet. It shouldn't be too difficult.
That's great. I didn't expect Elder Mo to have connections with the 3 major sects, unlike some people who only know how to brag.
This time, Paling will come with me.
Yes, Elder.
Paling, take Shu Yi along with you. This auction is a rare opportunity to broaden his horizons. If in this life he can never break through the Qi refining stage, this might be his only chance to see the world.
Yes.
My son, you will represent Duyan sect to welcome the Exalted One.
Remember, under no circumstances should you be disrespectful.
Whether our Duyan sect can surpass the other 2 major sects
and become the anti-demon alliances.
Leading sect, all depends on your performance today.
Finally, I can see the Exalted One's face. I will not fail your expectations, Father.
I've lived for over 500 years, but I've only seen the Exalted One twice. We must prepare generous gifts today, so the Exalted One will remember our Duyan sect. Remember, never be disrespectful.
Wait.
So it's the Daoyan Sect, Young Sect Master Liang. I am Mo Yan of the Shanghai Sect. Greetings, Young Sect Master.
Shanghai Sect. Never heard of it, never knew such a sect existed. Who are you anyway?
You have a short memory, Young Sect Master. 300 years ago, I once met your grandson. We had a brief encounter. I even gave you a cultivation manual back then.
I remember now. So your sect is still around?
You have a short memory, Young Alliance Master. Thanks to the Heavenly Lord and the three great sects. For the past 200 years, Zhuanan had been peaceful and stable. The Shanghai Sect was lucky to still have a foothold to take disciples and teach. But today, our sect is facing a crisis. I hope the Young Sect Master will consider my old friendship with your father and allow me to use the Shanghai Sect's treasure, the Wood Spirit Bone, to trade for one of your sect's sect founding jade slips.
Giving a pseudo-nascent soul. Like you, some face isn't out of the question. But lately, I am in need of a concubine. This female cultivator behind you is quite captivating. If she agrees to be my favorite concubine, I will decide on behalf of my father to trade the jade slip with you.
But she is the successor of the Shanghai Sect. I'm afraid that's inappropriate.
Your Shanghai Sect is about to go extinct. What's there to inherit?
Peeling, if you find this difficult, you don't have to agree. I will find another way.
Elder Mo, we both know. There is no other way. As long as the sect is saved, Moopaling is willing to do anything.
You must think this through. Once you become a concubine, you will have no status at all. You won't even have the right to cultivate on your own.
If you nod and agree right now, I will give you the sect founding jade slip immediately.
I agree?
Wait, I do not agree to this.
Suya, you're crazy. He's at the mid-nascent soul stage. He's on a completely different level from anyone you've met before. Even if Elder Mo still had her cultivation, she wouldn't be able to protect you.
But I haven't practiced dual cultivation with you yet. How could I let you become someone else's concubine?
This is
Peeling's disciple. He's young and inexperienced. He hasn't seen much of the world. He doesn't know how to speak properly. Please excuse him, Young Sect Master.
Excuse him, do you see me laughing?
Young Sect Master, you're a man of great stature. He's just a Chi Refining Stage Junior. You are a noble mid-nascent soul peak cultivator. If you stoop to a Chi Refiner's level, people will talk behind your back.
Is that so? But to me, he doesn't look like he's at the Chi Refining stage. Perhaps he's hiding his cultivation. Why don't you spar with me? Let me see your true strength.
Young Sect Master, at the Heavenly Venerable's gates.
Spells are forbidden.
Besides, today is the Anti-Demon Alliance auction. It wouldn't be good to disturb the Heavenly Venerable.
Since we can't fight at the Heavenly Venerable's manor, how about a contest of divine sense after all? A divine sense battle won't harm the physical body.
A divine sense battle.
Suye, don't you dare agree to it. A divine sense battle might not harm the body.
But if there's a difference.
Of just 2 minor realms, your consciousness could be destroyed and you'll become an idiot.
Then I will only use late nascent soul strength to test him.
Hey, Shuya.
I agree to compete with you in divine sense, but I have a condition. If you lose, not only must you hand over the sect founding jade slip, but you must also apologize to Elder Mo.
Yuchi, refining brat, you actually dare to raise the stakes. The young master's flattery was just an excuse to deal with you. You can't even tell good from bad.
Juya, is this the divine sense of the mid-nascent soul stage to think it's this powerful? What?
You've already released your divine sense. Why don't I feel anything at all?
What's going on? Could it be this kid has no cultivation at all, so he has no reaction to the divine sense? And here I thought,
You could give me a surprise. How disappointing.
What's happening?
Shuya defeated a mid-nascent soul expert.
This trace of divine sense belongs to the Heavenly Venerable. The Heavenly Venerable has returned.
Wait.
Cunning Chi Refining Brat I, the young master, was competing with you in divine sense. How dare you use spells for a sneak attack?
What I just used was indeed divine sense. If I had used spells, you wouldn't even be alive.
How could divine sense knock me to the ground? You're clearly cheating.
Your own cultivation is too low. You can't even manifest your divine sense. Who else can you blame?
You're just a Chi refiner. How dare you say my cultivation is low?
Since you lost the duel of divine sense, a bet is a bet. Hand over the sect founding Jade Tablet and then to Elder Mo Kowtow 3 times.
Young sect master, please, don't be angry. Don't be angry. This bet, how can it be taken seriously? It was just children playing around.
Mo Yen I, the young master, see right through you now. You deliberately found a Chi refiner to make a fool of me, didn't you find this sect? Founding Jade Tablet, you can forget about getting it. When I see my father later, I will make sure he sends your Shanghai sect to the front lines of the war between good and evil, to make your sect's every single disciple become cannon fodder.
Young sect master, it's a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding. We truly came to exchange the Jade Tablet. We had no intention of tricking you.
Xu Yi is just being too playful. He didn't mean to offend you.
If your father dares to offend the Shanghai sect, I, Xu Ye, will wipe the Duyan sect off the list of the 3 great sects. Wait.
You actually said you'd wipe the Duyan sect off the map. Even the 3 major sects are nothing to you. Mo Yan, your Shanghai sect, has truly recruited a fine disciple.
Xu Ye, hurry and apologize to the young sect master. To make amends. Cultivation isn't just about fighting and killing, it's also about worldly wisdom. When someone gives you an out, you should take it.
That's right, Xu Ye. As long as you apologize, I'm sure the young sect master is magnanimous enough not to lower himself to deal with a mere Chi refiner.
No, whatever you do, don't let him apologize. Your Shanghai sect has now truly offended the 3 major sects. Once my father arrives, even if you kowtow until your heads bleed, don't expect this to end well.
Even if your father comes in my presence, he'll have to kowtow too.
Young sect master, this is the Celestial Lord's mansion territory. Using spells is a punishable offense.
Today, even if the Celestial Lord himself comes, it's no use. This Chi refining brat's life is mine for the taking.
Xu Ye, you've really caused a massive disaster.
How dare you? Who allowed you to use spells in the Celestial Lord's mansion?
Wait!
Didn't I tell you to stay here to await the Heavenly Venerable? Look at you. What are you doing here?
Quickly put away your hand seal.
Father, it's the Shanghai sect. They brought people to cause trouble.
Shanghai sect. Mo Yan of the Shanghai sect, greetings. Sect leader of Duyin.
Today's matter is truly a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. He used a spell to injure me. Is that also a misunderstanding?
Sect leader, please calm your anger. The Shanghai sect is willing to offer the wood spirit bone as an apology. Please, for the sake of your friendship with my master, can we settle this amicably?
Just based on your master's little bit of friendship, you think that can compensate for my son's injury? Hand over the person who hurt my son immediately, lest you implicate your entire sect.
It was my disciple who caused this trouble today. If you want to blame someone, blame my lack of discipline. I will take responsibility for him.
Responsibility?
Using spells in the Heavenly Venerable's manner is an act of disrespect, a capital offense against the Heavenly Venerable. How can you possibly take responsibility?
Hand him over right now. I will punish this arrogant fool on the spot.
Liang Fei Fan, you want to punish me? It seems your Duyan sect no longer needs the Heavenly Venerable Manor's top-grade spirit stones.
This voice.
You arrogant Chi refining brat. How dare you call my father by his full name?
Liang Feifan of the Douyin sect pays respects to the Heavenly Venerable.
Father, why are you kneeling to him? He's just a lowly Chi refiner.
Heavenly Venerable.
Wronger, how dare you be so rude? Kneel down this instant.
father. He really is just at the chi refining stage. He can't be the heavenly venerable. I just scanned him with my divine sense. His cultivation level is only at the 10th level of chi refining. If you don't believe me, I'll duel him right now to expose his true self.
Are you sure you want to duel me?
You pathetic chi refiner, do you really think you defeated me earlier?
You fool! Are you looking for death? How dare you suggest dueling the heavenly venerable, your eminence? Please be magnanimous. Please don't lower yourself to my son's level.
I heard your 3 major sects formed the Anti-Demon Alliance, intending to annex my partner's sect.
Who's your partner? I'm your master.
It's a misunderstanding, your eminence. I truly had no idea that she was your partner.
Do you have the sect founding Jade tablet on you?
Yes, of course. Please take it, your eminence. Since your eminence has taken the tablet, I wonder if you could spare some spirit stones for the Duyan sect.
I take one thing from you and you're already trying to bargain? Fine, I won't take it then.
I wouldn't dare. Please accept it, your eminence.
That auction entry token. Do you have that as well? Wait.
The entry token for the auction. I do have it, but I only have one. Please take this, my lord.
Let's go.
We're just taking it like this.
Otherwise, do you want to give him a couple of slaps too?
No need for you to trouble yourself, madam. I'll do it for you right away.
What's going on now?
This Shu Yi must have some powerful background. He's bluffed them while they still haven't realized it. Let's get out of here quickly.
Farewell, my lord.
Young Master Lei, you're always teasing me. That's what I like about you.
Sect Leader Liang, why are you kneeling to them?
Nephew, my son Yurong just accidentally offended the Lord. Luckily, the Lord took the Jade Slip and the auction entry token and didn't pursue it further.
Sect Leader Liang, that Xu Ye is not a lord at all. You've been tricked by him.
What do you mean?
That Xu Ye, I've fought him before. He only knows some cheap tricks. He has no real skill. He just loves pretending to be a heavenly venerable, swindling people everywhere.
What? You're saying Xu Ye is a fake heavenly venerable?
Dad, I told you. He's only in the chi refining stage, but you wouldn't believe me.
My auction entry token was swindled away by him.
Don't worry, Sect Leader Liang, I happen to be going to the auction too. When the time comes, I'll help you give that Xu Ye a harsh lesson to help you vent your anger.
Then I'll leave it to you, my boy. By the way, say hello to your second uncle for me.
Since there's an opportunity to go to the auction peeling, you take Zhu Yi to see the world.
Yes.
This trade fair is the last auction before the great war between good and evil. I expect there will be many rare treasures. It's a good chance to broaden your horizons. I'll return to the sect first to handle some business. Remember to look after Xu Ye.
At this auction I heard there's Starry Jade Dew. It's perfect to help your master restore his nascent soul body.
Starry Jade Dew. That's a treasure that only exists in the immortal realm. In the mortal world, it's considered the ultimate treasure among treasures. You actually have designs on the Jade Dew.
As for spirit stones, I did bring some.
Shuye.
I left in a hurry this time, so I didn't bring many. Only 200,000 or 300,000.
Do you have any idea? Starry Jade Dew is the star attraction of this auction. Many powerful clans are here specifically. For this treasure, your 20 or 30 spirit stones won't even cover a fraction of the bidding price. Besides, at an event like this, low-grade spirit stones aren't even accepted. You should just put them away. Don't make a fool of yourself.
Wait.
Lai Chen.
Shanghai Sect is just a bottom-tier little sect. Usually they barely scrape together enough spirit stones for maintenance. Where would they get extra spirit stones for an auction? As for this little cutie Xu Ye, it goes without saying, a Qi refining disciple, his monthly allowance is at most 3 spirit stones, and they're probably the lowest quality, low-grade ones. They can't afford anything at this auction.
I am President Shang of the Anti-Demon Alliance. You two, if you're not bidding, give your spots to someone else. The war between good and evil is near. Don't waste time here while everyone is bidding.
Right. Leave now if you can't afford it.
Exactly.
Who says we're not bidding?
Today's event is a high-level auction. Even the cheapest item has a starting price of at least 100 spirit stones. Can you even afford it?
Just a small sect, stop acting like big shots. There are also families from other regions here today. Don't embarrass our Suwanan region here.
Lei Chan, don't go too far. As for this auction, since we're here, we will definitely bid on something.
Fine. If you don't buy a single thing, you'll be a disgrace to Xuanan. I will report the truth to my second uncle and make sure your Shanghai sect is finished.
Welcome, everyone, representatives of sects and clans, to this Anti-Demon Alliance auction. You all came here today specifically for the Celestial Realms Starry Jade Dew. To save your precious time, we have decided to bring out the grand prize as the very first item.
This is absolutely spectacular. It's truly an eye-opener. A treasure from the celestial realm is indeed extraordinary. I heard that an ordinary person only needs 1 drop to reach the foundation building stage immediately.
Young master, I want that.
Don't worry. My second uncle was the previous leader of the Anti-Demon Alliance. We have as many spirit stones as we need. Let's get started.
Without further ado, I now announce this bottle of Starry Jade Dew, starting bid, is 3,000 spirit stones.
The starting bid is 3,000 spirit stones. Then the final price will be tens of thousands.
The quality is a bit lacking, but it'll do.
It'll do, I bet. A little key refining cutie like you has never even seen a real high-grade treasure. You're not worthy of judging the Starry Jade Dew.
After I ascended, I drank 2 bottles in the immortal realm. For restoring spiritual power, it was indeed quite helpful.
You drank it, and 2 bottles at that. My second uncle, a peak nascent soul cultivator, only had the luck to taste a single drop Yuchi refining trash. How can you be so shameless to claim you've had 2 bottles?
Exactly. If you can't afford it, don't be so bitter. Embarrassing the Shanghai sect is one thing, but you're making all of us in Xuanan look bad.
Suye, right now, all the spirit stones the Shanghai sect can use total up to only about 20,000. Perhaps we still have a small chance.
3,100.
3,200.
3,300.
3,400.
3,400 going once. 3,400 going twice.
5,000 spirit stones.
Jumping straight to 5,000.
Lei Chan is truly from a great Xuanan family. Such a generous move.
Bid quickly if you're interested, or just leave.
No way. Even the young master is adding 1,000 at a time, yet you only added 100. Aren't you ashamed?
They're just a struggling small sect. We should be understanding. If they bid too high and can't afford the spirit stones, then the Shanghai sect's 1,000-year reputation will be ruined in one go.
Who said I was adding 100? What I said was the bid is 10,000.
10,000 spirit stones.
The Shanghai sect representative bids 10,000 spirit stones.
Xuye, didn't you hear me just now? The Shanghai sect can only provide 20,000 spirit stones at most.
Didn't you say the final price would be tens of thousands, bidding by the thousands? How long would that take?
But you still shouldn't bid 10,000 at a time. What if someone outbids us? How will we bid then?
Forget it. Let's just see.
An auction is not a place for big talk. Only those who are truly powerful can have the last laugh. 11,000.
Thank goodness it's only 1,000 more than we...
20,000.
20,000, the star Jade Dew has reached a bid of 20,000 spirit stones.
Actually, yeah, you're hiking up the price to mess with me, aren't you?
Either make a bid or get out.
You...
Xu, the most I have is really only 20,000.
I know.
You know, yet you still bid 10,000 at a time. What if we can't pay for it?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
20,000 going once. 20,000 going twice.
Young master, how can you tolerate that chi refining loser being so arrogant? Fine.
I'll see how long you can keep up this act. 25,000.
20,000.
25,000.
25,000 is hopeless.
30,000. The representative of Shanghai Sect bids 30,000 spirit stones. Any more bids?
Xu, are you crazy? How could we have so many spirit stones? What if no one else bids? What will we do then?
Xu Ye, I want to play games with me, don't you? I'm going all in against you today, 40,000.
Thank goodness someone else bid Xu Ye. Don't you dare bid again.
50,000.
I want to file a complaint. This chi refining brat is just here to cause trouble. Who on earth bids 10,000 at a time?
Am I not allowed to bid 10,000 at a time?
You can, but it's quite unusual.
Young master, hurry and bid. Don't let that brat outdo you.
Bid my foot. 50,000 spirit stones to buy a whole sect is more than enough.
Are there any more bids? 50,000 going once. 50,000 going twice. So, Starry J. Du now belongs to Shanghai Sect. Would the Shanghai Sect representative please come up and claim the treasure?
Their Shanghai Sect can only afford at most 20 or 30,000 spirit stones. There's no way they can pay for today's auction. As for that chi refining brat, he's even less likely. He probably has at most 20 or 30 spirit stones, and they're probably low grade too.
What young Master Shu said is the absolute truth.
Wait.
Yes. Right now, we only have 20,000 spirit stones, but we can pay 20,000 first, and within 3 days, we will definitely have the rest ready.
What do you think this place is anyway? You want to pay in installments. If the great families from outside see this, they'll think everyone in Xuanan and every sect is as pathetic as the Shanghai Sect.
If you don't have the stones, don't place such reckless bids. You're showing zero respect for our auction house.
Wait, who says we can't afford it?
Xu Ye, I've realized you're a real poser. Even Mu Peiling said it's not enough.
What are you still acting for? She might not have it, but I do.
You mean a low-level cultivator at the chi refining stage can cough up 50,000 spirit stones? Do you have any idea what 50,000 spirit stones means? It could buy 2 Shanghai sects over.
If you can't produce those 50,000 stones today, I'll report this to the Heavenly Lord's mansion and let the Heavenly Lord deal with you.
I won't even need to lift a finger. The Shanghai sect will be finished. Then, as young master, I'll take over your sect for cheap and slowly torture the both of you to death.
I told you to keep a low profile, but you wouldn't listen. Now the entire sect, even if we risked everything, we couldn't cover for you.
Relax. As for the Shanghai sect, Ai Zhuye will handle it. Here are 200,000 spirit stones. More than enough. Just wait.
Xu Ye, you say you have 200,000 spirit stones.
I was in a rush when I left, so I only brought 200,000. Keep the change for this bag of spirit stones, the rest will be my fee. To buy out the auction for all the treasures, now have everyone else leave.
He's actually buying out the place, the entire auction. Such big talk. Just who is this young master? Why have I never seen him before?
Hold on. You claim to have 200,000, so you really have 200,000.
Don't believe me. Then do you dare to bet against me?
You're on. I don't believe that you have 200,000. Don't forget this is a high-level auction. They only accept top-grade spirit stones. A mere chi refiner like you, where would you get so many top-grade spirit stones? Once the tally is done, if you don't have 200,000 top-grade spirit stones, you'll lose. The Shanghai sect will be annexed into my Maya sect, and as for you, Xu Ye, you'll be ground into meat paste to be fodder for my second uncle's spiritual pet.
If you lose in front of everyone, kneel and apologize to Moopaling, slap yourself.
Shu Ye, don't take the bet. What they want are high-grade spirit stones. There's no need to risk your life just for the sake of pride.
This pride is very necessary.
So Shu Ye's spirit stones aren't high grade at all, are they?
They are indeed not high grade.
I knew it. How could a chi refiner like you possibly have high grade spirit stones? 100 low grade spirit stones are worth 1 mid grade stone. 100 mid grade stones are worth 1 high grade stone. Even if you have 200,000 low grade stones, at most that's only 20 high grade spirit stones. My eyes.
These spirit stones, how can they be brighter than high-grade ones?
Lord Shu, these 200,000 spirit stones aren't high grade, they are supreme grade.
What? Supreme grade spirit stones. Those are spirit stones only found in the Celestial Lord's mansion.
Su Ye, you actually have 200,000 supreme grade spirit stones.
Since we've met 200,000 spirit stones, then accept your loss.
Kneel and apologize to Paling Impossible. These spirit stones must be fake, President. Don't be fooled by Shu Ye's illusionary tricks. He can even fake the heaven-earth manifestation, let alone spirit stones.
99% rare quality, these are definitely top-grade spirit stones.
No doubt about it, President.
Lord Shu, I was being ignorant just now. Please excuse my rudeness. If Lord Shu truly wants to buy out the auction, I can give you the best discount.
Change back. I still prefer your arrogant and defiant self.
So Shu Ye is some rich heir, no wonder usually he's such a show-off.
Lord Shu, since you have such wealth, in my capacity as president, I recommend Shanghai Sect to compete for the Anti-Demon Alliance's top sect. That's right. The war between good and evil is imminent. The Schwanen Association will select from high-tier sects to find the #1 sect to lead Schwanen against the female demon of Beimu.
Shanghai Sect doesn't even have a single nascent soul cultivator. How can they compete with the high-tier sects?
The criteria for the top sect isn't just the number of nascent souls. There are 3 other factors: spirit stones, artifacts, and spirit pets. Now that Shanghai Sect can produce 200,000 top-grade spirit stones, they are definitely qualified to compete.
Which sect is coming to compete?
Second uncle.
Wait.
Shu Ye, you're finished. My second uncle was the previous leader of the Anti-Demon Alliance. Taking care of you is just a matter of a few words. Second uncle. It's this Shanghai sect, a low-level minor sect, trying to compete with your Kuaishu sect for the top spot.
Since they meet the requirements, then let them join the selection.
Second uncle, what did you say?
President Shang is right. Since they can produce 200,000 top-grade spirit stones, not competing for the top sect would indeed be a waste. Tomorrow, the 3 major sects will set off together to Demon Prison Island for treasure to boost our sect's strength for the final push. Shanghai Sect, since you intend to compete, then let's set off together.
Demon Prison Island? That's a secret realm where only those in the nascent soul stage dare to go. Our Shanghai Sect currently doesn't have a single nascent soul cultivator.
Since it's for treasure hunting, then Shanghai Sect will definitely be there tomorrow.
Fellow Taoist, Shu, you truly have remarkable courage. Then we'll meet tomorrow at the Alliance Hall to head to Demon Prison Island together.
Second uncle, you clearly know I'm at odds with Shanghai Sect. Why did you invite them to hunt for treasure together?
You silly boy. Do you really think I am taking them to find treasure? That Shu fellow has 200,000 top-grade spirit stones on him. Inviting him to Demon Prison Island is just to find a place. To swallow those 200,000 spirit stones of his.
I see.
So Shu Ye's confidence comes from his massive wealth. Though it's not cultivation techniques or magic treasures and spirit pets, that kind of raw power. It still brings the sect a lot of prestige.
Eldermo, as long as you drink the starry jade dew, you'll be able to restore your nascent soul body.
This jade dew is so precious. Don't waste it on your master.
But right now, the fastest way for Shanghai Sect to have a nascent soul expert is you, Elder.
I am a nascent soul on the verge of passing away. rather than using it on me. It's better to save it for you young people. The future is more important than the present. Although Shanghai Sect lacks powerful combat techniques and treasures or spirit pets, being able to protect ourselves is good enough for now. Our Shanghai Sect doesn't need to compete for the title of the top sect. Survival is enough. Go back and rest early. Tomorrow's treasure hunt on Demon Prison Island. Just treat it as a casual outing, as long as you don't get hurt.
Don't worry. Tomorrow I will make Shanghai Sect the #1 sect so that in Zhuanan you won't have to answer to anyone anymore.
You're certainly talking big just because you have some spirit stones, but you did indeed render a great service to the sect. Follow your master. I promised you before that once you've served the sect, I would reward you. I'm a man of my word.
Really? I'm finally going to break through the chi refining stage. Just wait.
What's the rush? I haven't finished yet. Let me go first.
No way, I've waited for this moment for over 1,000 years. I can't wait any longer.
I haven't even taken it out yet. What's the use of being so impatient?
You're usually so cold and aloof. I didn't expect that in this matter. You'd actually like to take the lead. Come on.
Close your eyes first.
Close your eyes. You're so naughty.
Now, open your eyes. Considering your contribution to the sect, the Shanghai Sect's secret technique, or the Shanghai Sect's vice elder position, choose one of the two.
Why did you put your clothes back on? Weren't we going to do dual cultivation?
Shuyi. You spent 200,000 top-grade spirit stones just to have one dual cultivation session with me.
What else? Are there not enough spirit stones? I have another 200,000 here.
The Shanghai Sect really has quite the nerve to make the three major sects of Xuanan wait here for nothing.
Forgive me, seniors, my cultivation is still shallow, and my light traveling technique is poor. That's why I'm late. I hope you can overlook this.
It's good that you know your level is low. When distributing the treasures later, your Shanghai Sect must wait for us, the three major sects, to finish picking before you get your share.
Since everyone is here, I shall announce this mission to Demon Prison Island to find the treasure. The Demon Core.
Demon Cores. Demon Cores are a valuable asset for boosting a sect's strength. At best, they can grant a sect nascent soul level combat power. At worst, they can be traded for half a sect's worth of spirit stones. So in the cultivation world, there is a saying there are two types of sects. One is the mid to high tier sect that possesses demon cores, the other is the low tier small sect that has none. The number of demon cores determines the height of a sect's power.
While demon cores are indeed good things, they can only be found in nascent soul level great demons to obtain a demon core. One must kill a nascent soul level great demon.
Although everyone here today is at the nascent soul stage. In terms of combat power at the same level, the demon race is stronger than us humans by half a minor realm. The demon cores currently appearing on the market are all from the time when the Heavenly Venerable drove out and slew the demon race, leaving behind these trophies of war if we rush in to take a demon core. And happen to encounter a late-stage nascent soul great demon, I'm afraid we won't find any treasure, but lose our lives instead.
Since I, Lee, have invited all of you representatives here, I naturally have a foolproof plan. There are currently several great demons on Demon Prison Island nearing their end. Their strength has all regressed by at least one minor realm. If we join forces to take a demon core together, wouldn't it be simple?
Join forces. But there's only one demon core. How do we split it?
We won't have the time or energy to kill a second great demon. Could it be that Sect Leader Lei wants us to just do your grunt work?
As I just said, there are several great demons on the island who are nearing their end. Since you're all afraid of being cheated, you can seek treasure on your own. No need to travel together.
I agree. Then let's see who has the skill. Whoever gets the demon core gets to keep it.
I agree too. Currently the 3 major sects. Each possess 2 demon cores. It depends on who gets the 3rd demon core first, to determine the top sect and lead the anti-demon alliance.
This weakest demon shall be left to your Shanghai sect. The quality of the demon core might be a bit inferior. It is only half formed. But your Shanghai sect has no nascent soul cultivators after all, so it's not wise to challenge anything too strong.
Thank you for your consideration, Sect Leader Lei. I am truly grateful.
Then let's set out for the treasures in 3 days, return to the hall to decide the winner.
This demon was originally at the early nascent soul stage. Dropping down a level means it is at the late core formation stage. Perhaps teaming up with Zhang Kai and Xiaojuan, there is a real chance to get this half-finished demon core.
These sects in Xuanan are truly idiots if there really were a dying demon king. How could they possibly share the coordinates?
The places they are heading to are all full-strength demons. Even if they can't defeat them, they can still wear the demons down significantly. When the time comes, we will. Just go and reap the rewards. If they do happen to get the demon core, that is even better. We will just kill them and take it.
Brilliant second uncle.
This is the place. Sect Leader Lei said this demon only has golden core late-stage cultivation. With us fellow disciples working together, we should have a 50% chance of winning.
A 50% chance. That's without counting me.
Counting you, it's only 30% without you. Our chances would be better.
If Elder Mo hadn't said that you provided spirit stones to the sect,
I wouldn't have wanted to bring you along for the hunt back when I was slaying demons.
you were still in diapers. Dealing with demons is quite different from dealing with human cultivators.
You must show no mercy. You must strike to kill before you stop. I don't need you to teach me. Always hiding behind Senior Sister and putting on an act. Don't you dare interfere later so you don't mess up my performance.
Junkai, what are you doing? Although it's only a golden core stage demon, don't be careless. Everyone should use the sword formation together.
Don't worry, Senior Sister, these past few days I've been practicing a secret move. Now I can slay any golden core stage with one strike. Wait, the thing in the cave is definitely not what they said with only golden core strength.
Yay, what nonsense are you talking, Senior Sister? And I just scanned it with our divine sense. It's just a late-stage golden core demon. Don't try to fool me. If we don't kill it now, it's about to pass away. By then, even that half-demon core will be gone.
Don't say I didn't warn you. This demon's cultivation is merely sealed. If you act recklessly, you'll definitely get hurt, Shuye. I think you're just afraid to die, you know? You can't fake it in front of a demon, so you're just looking for an out. I'm gonna slay this old demon right now, and we'll see who gets humiliated then. Go. I told you so, Shuye is just afraid of death.
That's why he's trying to scare everyone.
Finally, the seal is broken. Trapped for 500 years, I finally see the light of day again.
What?
Why my divine sense can't see through it at all, this great demon's cultivation level.
The demon race is naturally good at hiding their aura. Besides, this demon is at least above the nascent soul stage. The gap between you is too large. Your divine sense can't reach it at all.
Above the nascent soul stage, then doesn't that mean it's at the deity transformation stage? Shuyi, stop trying to scare everyone.
This demon has some tricks. All of you stand back. Otherwise, once the fight starts, I cannot guarantee that you won't get hurt.
Su Ye, this time you're facing the demon race. Stop messing around. Hurry and hide in the back.
No one knows better than I how to slaughter demons. You should know that in Swanan, those 10 demon cores were all left by me when I slaughtered the demon race.
If Shuye's bragging were a cultivation method, you would be invincible in the world.
I just missed my strike earlier, allowing this demon to narrowly survive. Let me try again.
Stop messing around. Now everyone concentrate your spiritual power on the sword formation. You must hold nothing back to deliver a fatal blow. Green bamboo sword formation activate.
Wait.
It worked.
A mere golden core sword formation. To think it could hurt me. What a joke.
Blue flames. Could it be the legendary mystic blue ice flame?
Only a demon king possesses such flames. Could this great demon be the demon race ancestor Demon King Xiaoyan?
Hunting for a demon core, and we targeted a demon king. Eldest senior sister, what do we do now?
If we can't win, we leave scatter and escape. Even if we must, burn our essence. Blood, we must survive. We cannot die here. Yes. Why haven't you run yet?
I can kill this little bug, why should I run?
I forgot you don't know the light shield. Hold me tight, I'll get you out of here. What's wrong?
This barrier is too strong.
We can't get out.
What?
How could I possibly let you go? Devouring you. 4 golden core cultivators is just what I need to replenish the power I've lost over the years.
This won't do. If this continues, we'll all die here. We need a plan.
The solution is simple.
Exuye, do you have a way?
I do. Just kill him and it's over.
Shuye, even at a time like this, must you keep acting tough?
How did a mere chi-refining cultivator get in here? What a buzzkill. Whatever, I'll start by eating 3 core formation ones just to tide me over.
Suye, it looks like the Demon King isn't interested in you. Run while you still can.
You little insect, if you hand over the demon core obediently, I might spare your life and let you live a miserable existence.
Suye, are you crazy? Why are you asking for trouble?
Lowly human. How dare you be so insolent? If it weren't for that meddling old monster Shu, I would have leveled Swanen long ago and restored the demon race.
Shuye, get back now. Such terrifying power.
One more hit, and we'll likely meet our end here. It's my fault. If I hadn't brought you all to find the demon core, we wouldn't be in such a desperate situation.
How dare you hurt my people, little one? You've already found your path to death.
Since you, a mere chi-refining ant, like to get in the way, then I'll refine you along with them. Profound Blue Ice Flame is a spell that can instantly kill a nascent soul cultivator.
If this hit lands, we're dead for sure.
It's over. We're going to die here today.
Wait.
Exuye, you actually blocked it with one hand, the Demon King's mystic Blue Ice Flame.
Impossible. The only one who could block my divine flame was that old demon.
I said you had some skill earlier, but now it seems I overestimated you.
Yuchi refining it, how dare you look down on me? Die.
Am I seeing things Shuye is actually holding his own against the Demon King? What? Shuye actually overpowered the Demon King.
It seems if I don't kill it, you won't believe how weak it is, my magic power.
Hasn't recovered yet. That's the only reason you succeeded. I'll let you off the hook today.
Thinking of leaving? So fast.
When it comes to speed, humans are always half a step behind demons. My wind riding technique can cover thousands of miles a day. Even if you chase for 10 years, you'll never catch up. Once I recover my spiritual power, I'll settle the score with that chi refining brat.
Oh, really?
What? He's actually faster than me.
Little worm, hand over your demon core and I'll leave your corpse intact. Wait.
to block my flames, with just one hand, and have speed even greater than mine, while constantly calling himself this lord. Could it be? Could it be? Are you Shu, the old demon? No, it's Lord Shu. Lord Shu, please spare my life. I am the one from 500 years ago, trapped on Demon Prison Island.
The Demon King. Why do I have no memory of that name?
Of course you don't. Demon King is just a title the demon race gave me. You usually called me the four-legged bug.
Now I remember you're that soul transformation bug from back then.
Yes, Lord Shu, you see, you've already killed me once.
Why kill me again, but if I don't kill you, I won't get a demon core?
A demon core is easy. If you want one, Lord Shu. A few years ago I happened to snatch one, I'll just give it to you.
But if I kill you, I'll have two.
Lord Shu, must you really kill me? How about...
I become your spirit pet, a spirit pet.
Yes. As long as you spare me, I am willing to be your spirit pet. After all, I am a soul transformation demon king. It's just that I've been sealed for years. My powers haven't recovered yet. That's why I'm so pathetic. If you agree to take me in, I am willing to protect you for life.
I don't need your protection, but having you by Peeling's side, when I take action, I'll have fewer concerns.
Thank you for taking me in, Lord Shu.
Wait.
From now on, No, I will follow the Heavenly Venerable's every command.
From now on, you must obey Peeling's orders. If you dare to be disloyal, I don't care if you're in the deity transformation stage, I'll destroy you regardless.
Yes, I understand. My deity transformation level. In front of the Heavenly Venerable is a total weakling.
Where's Shu Ye? Is he okay?
He's fine.
Then where did he go?
He went after the Demon King.
You're saying Shu Ye went after the Demon King, don't talk nonsense. Even if that Demon King has lost his powers for years, he's still a great demon of the deity transformation stage. How could he be chased by Shu Ye? Isn't he right here? Where did you go? This is Demon Prison Island. You can't just wander around.
I went to catch that little pest from earlier.
You really went after the Demon King.
He's right here. From now on, he'll be your spirit pet, responsible for protecting you.
You mean this furball is that one from just now, the great demon of the deity transformation stage?
You're the furball.
Your whole family are furballs.
How dare you? From now on, Peeling is your master.
Yes, master, from now on, I am your spirit pet.
Although you're not some high-level spirit beast, since you're so cute. I'll take you in.
Wait.
Although we failed to find the demon core this time, at least everyone made it back safely, and that's a relief.
Who said we failed to find the demon core? That Demon King earlier traded this demon core in exchange for his life.
That thing from the furball, you call that a demon core?
Senior sister, this is a real demon core.
Xiaojuan, stop messing around. In all of Zhuanan, there are fewer than 10 demon cores. You can imagine how rare they are. How could Shu Ye's possibly be real? What this demon core is actually real.
It's of excellent quality. It's even better than the ones in the 3 major sects.
I didn't expect you juniors to actually get a demon core. It truly surprises me.
Sect Leader Lei, what are you doing here?
I originally wanted you to be cannon fodder to wear down that demon, then my uncle and I would swoop in and take the prize. Who would have thought you all would have such dumb luck and actually pull it off?
With this demon core, I can finally secure our spot as the top sect and lead the anti-demon alliance. I don't want to make things difficult for you. Just hand over the demon core and I'll let you go.
Wait.
Lei Tianba, as a Grand Sect leader, how can you have the nerve to steal treasures from your juniors? Aren't you afraid of being ridiculed by other sects?
Who would believe that the Shanghai sect has the skill to kill a demon and take its core? Once the demon core is in my hands, it belongs to me.
This is too much. I'll fight you to the death.
But the opponent is at the peak of the late nascent soul stage. We stand no chance. Don't make a useless struggle.
Senior sister, this demon core could help the Shanghai sect rise to become a mid-tier sect.
This opportunity isn't meant for us. We shouldn't force it. Sect Leader Lei, I'm returning this demon core to you. Please, Sect Leader Lei, show us some mercy.
Good. A wise man knows when to yield.
Since you don't play fair, then I won't be polite either. I heard your sect also has 2 demon cores. If you hand them over, I might show mercy and spare your lives.
Shuye, are you insane? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
I heard from Channer that a chi refiner like you was an arrogant fool seeing you today. It's clearly true. In that case, Channer, take him down.
That's great, Uncle. I happen to have some old scores to settle with this little chi refining cutie.
Are you sure you want to fight me? Once I make a move, I can't guarantee you'll survive. Stop your arrogance. I'm already at the true nascent soul stage. Killing you will be a piece of cake. You talk too much. Just wait.
Xu Yi's cultivation technique, when did it become so powerful to think he could with one move instantly defeat Lei Chan?
Uncle saved me my leg.
That is definitely not a technique from the mortal realm.
Could it be that Xu Ye is playing the fool to catch the wise?
Before knowing his true depth, retreating is the best option.
Since your Shanghai sect doesn't have a single nascent soul cultivator, this monster core, I will just leave it to you.
Uncle, aren't you going to avenge me? Did I say you could leave?
Have you forgotten to leave something behind?
Yes.
Damn it, I didn't expect that great demon to be so difficult. Not only did we fail to get the monster core, but we almost lost a nascent soul elder.
This round of treasure hunting, I assume everyone had no luck, since we, from the 3 major sects, have the same number of monster cores. How about for this great war of good and evil, our 3 sects lead it together?
That is a good proposal.
Who has the same number of monster cores as you?
Shanghai sect. 3 cores, green, yellow, and pink. 3 monster cores. Now tell me, which sect is truly the number 1? Wait.
Obtained in a single day, 3 demon cores. How on earth did this Shanghai sect do it?
According to what was said before we left, whichever sect has the most demon cores shall become the leading sect. Then for this term of the Anti-Demon Alliance, the position of Alliance leader should fall to the Shanghai sect's new sect leader, Mu Pei Ling. Why haven't you paid respects to the new Alliance leader?
Wait a moment. Although your Shanghai sect indeed has the most demon cores in terms of sect strength,
your nascent soul combat power
is inferior to my Honghuo sect.
The power of your techniques is inferior to the Duyan sect.
Artifacts and spirit pets
are inferior to the Kuaishu sect.
If we let you lead Xuanan, I'm afraid many sects won't be convinced. It's better to distribute your demon cores among our 3 major sects. This is what's best for all of Xuanan.
And best for the Great War. That's a good suggestion. No matter how strong Xu Ye is, he can't possibly defeat the 3 major sects working together. I agree as well.
You 3 major sects are ganging up to bully our Shanghai sect.
Could it be that your Shanghai sect is dissatisfied and wants a challenge?
3 sect leaders, please calm down our Shanghai sect. How would we dare to compete with the 3 major sects? Didn't I tell you it's the taking part that counts? Why fight for the top sect position? Do you have the ability to lead Xuanan?
At least you're sensible. Then for this great war, we'll assign the Shanghai sect to be the logistics unit.
On behalf of the Shanghai sect, I thank the sect leaders.
Hold on. Since the 3 major sects claim to be so formidable, then I really want to have a contest. Wait.
Sect leaders, please don't take him seriously. This grand disciple of mine is just talking nonsense.
Since a challenge was issued, then we must see it through. Last time, you used a fake celestial lord to take advantage of us. Today, I'm definitely taking this chance to reclaim my honor. Tell me, who do you want to face first?
Going 1 by 1 is such a waste of time. The 3 of you should just come at me together.
A mere key refiner being so arrogant. Then I will be the first to teach you a lesson.
What? Xu Ye, you didn't even lift a finger, and you instantly defeated him, a late-stage nascent soul expert.
You cheat refining fraud before my dual spirit array. You will surely be exposed.
What, Xu Ye? You actually possess arrays of all 5 elements.
That was a sneak attack. I'm done.
Only one left.
Damn it, I have no choice but to use our sect's supreme treasure.
It's the Quishu sect's ultimate spirit pet, the blood spirit white tiger. They say its power rivals a peak nascent soul expert.
What Xu Yi actually has a deity transformation stage spirit pet.
Wait.
Stop fighting. We lost.
Be the bigger man, please spare our lives.
Too bad I don't have the habit of forgiving.
Xu Ye, no matter how capable you are, there's no need to offend the 3 major sects. Besides, the war between good and evil is near. You should know when to stop.
Brother Mo, please say something for us.
Right, Brother Mo. We really surrender. Stop fighting.
Xu Yi, since they've surrendered, just stop.
Thank you, Brother Mo.
But if you don't leave a demon core and just walk away scot-free, that would be disrespecting our Shanghai sect far too much.
Elder Mo, didn't you used to teach us to keep a low profile and be kind to others?
Right, you said just a few days ago that we should endure what we can and not pick fights.
That's because we weren't strong enough then, so I taught you how to survive. Now that our sect has such a powerful Xu Yi, why should we bow down anymore?
Demon cores, they really are treasures.
Wait.
Red Fox Eye Blood Soul Silk. She's from the Beimu demonic cult, that she-devil.
You keep calling me a she-devil. You men of Xuannan are truly vulgar. I am the saintess of Beimu. You may also call me Master Luo.
Audacious demons, how dare you invade the heart of Xuannan?
It's the demons, phantom spirit art. It can control one's soul from 1,000 miles away. Besides coming here today to take these demon cores, I have one more thing to announce. The Beimu army in 3 days will officially attack Xuannan. If you don't dare to fight, just hand over the Xuannan spirit veins. Damn it. The Beimu demonic cult still decided to attack. Where are you going?
I'm going to wipe out Beimu and take back the demon cores to help you reach the nascent soul stage.
Even if you can defeat the 3 of us today, thinking you can destroy the demonic cult all by yourself is simply too arrogant.
Exactly. The Beimu demonic cult has hundreds of nascent souls.
And even a deity transformation expert leading the vanguard.
That's a bit tricky. It might take me 3 days.
Haha, destroying the demonic cult in 3 days. Even if the Heavenly Venerable himself came, he wouldn't dare boast like that.
Heavenly Venerable.
You're finally back.
Heavenly Venerable.
I didn't want to interfere in the affairs of your human realm, but that she-devil ruined my dual cultivation. Peeling, wait for me for 3 days. I'll be back for our dual cultivation.
Xu Ye is actually the Heavenly Venerable we've been looking for.
The Saintess of Beimu. How interesting.